In today's video, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 running backs going into Madden 23 Ultimate Team. We just got our first reveal of Madden 23 Ultimate Team players, man. Today we got running back. We're going to have videos all throughout the week. I'm going to be going over all their stats and telling you guys people that I would go ahead pick up and people that I would avoid. Now, before we get into my number 10 spot, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day real quick. At number 10, I think the worst one is going to be Joe Mixon. Now, before we talk about Joe Mixon, something that's interesting to note, a lot of people saw this on Twitter. Notice right here, if you play Madden 22 at all, no power-up icon, so potentially not gonna have power-ups in the game. I would really like that. We'll go ahead and increase the longevity of the game, would be super nice. Now, do I think the game's gonna launch without power-ups? I think we're gonna have power-ups. Getting into Joe Mixon though, I honestly don't think he's terrible. Now, he's an 83 overall. I think if he was an 84, he could get backfield mismatch like with the power-up. So potentially you're looking at a very solid running back. Like 82 speed, fastest in the game so far has been 86. So it's not gonna be that much like lower, right? Again, I think he's gonna be pretty solid. He just doesn't really do anything that I think is spectacular. I think he's honestly like a worse version of our number 1 card, but he does everything like okay. He just doesn't really do anything good, if that makes sense. 83 excel, 81 agility, 82 break tackle, 80 truck, 80 change direction. I like all those stats in the 80s. Now, I believe he also is getting an 89 overall headliner card that's going to be the first promo. Or at least he had that in the beta. Will it be the same card? I don't know. There's potential Joe Mixon is going to be the best running back day 1, just not this card. At number 9, I'm going with Najee Harris. Now, why do I have Najee Harris above Joe Mixon? Because Joe Mixon overall has slightly better stats, but Najee is a bigger back. That's why I have him above Mixon. I think this year, if I had to go ahead and predict right now, it's going to be 1 or 2 metas for running backs. It's going to be the big running backs like Najee Harris with really good truck, like running through people, or it's going to be people with like really high agility and that juke move rating, because spins in the beta got absolutely just nerfed to the ground. Najee, like I was saying, he's really big, has 83 trucking, 82 break tackle. Now, him with his height and weight as well, it's going to feel like even higher. And he can also somewhat catch the ball as well. 63 catching, you're probably thinking sucks, but at the beginning of the year, that's really not that bad. At number 8, I'm going to have the most disappointing card in my opinion. Nick Chubb. I just don't really think he does anything too special. 86 truck, 86 break tackle. There's potential that he's going to be really good again if that trucking meta does go ahead and take over. There's going to be cards that do it even better than him given like the size and everything. And I'm going to be honest with you, I would rather have Joe Mixon and Najee than this card day 1 because he's an 86 overall. He's going to be going for a decent amount of coins. The difference between their value, like it's not going to be worth it. Like Nick Chubb is a slightly better card than the other two, but value wise, not going to be it in my opinion. Also like my running backs to go ahead and be able to somewhat catch. 57 catching now. That is a little bit low. At number 7 is going to be the running back that I'm targeting day 1. I loved PATTERSON in Madden 22. Is he going to be just as good in Madden 23? I guess we're going to have to wait and see. But this card, the reason why I like him and I have him above Najee, I have him above Nick Chubb, is his receiving ability. Like, he's literally a wide receiver at running back. I'll take a little less speed, like 82 speed. Again, the fastest in the game so far, 86. He's not great at breaking tackles. He doesn't even have the best carrying in the world either, but I'm really high on him because he fits what I want my running back to do. If you're not throwing to your running back a lot, he could be a lot lower for you. I do think he kind of got a little bit cheated on his speed a little bit. But again, he's a receiving back archetype as well, so he should get some decent abilities, especially if there's power-ups in the game, even at an 83 overall. I think he's going to be a budget demon day 1. 6 through 3 is so tough to rank because all these cards are so close to each other. But at number 6, I'm going to go with Austin Ekeler. And I actually really like me some Austin Ekeler. He's again someone that is a great receiving back, this time an elusive back archetype. He's an 84 overall, so I think for sure he should be able to get backfield mismatch, which will just give him some like boosted catching and route running. 83 speed on him, 82 excel, 82 agility, 81 break tackle. Pretty solid. I mean, he's not like a trucking back, but I think he's going to move pretty well. I think he's going to break some tackles and again, just be an overall really solid receiving back. If he plays anything like his regs card does, he's going to be an absolute problem. Throughout this whole list, I think DALVIN was the toughest to rank. The reason why I think DALVIN was so tough to rank was because an 85 overall elusive back with like basically no catching, you can throw an ability on him to make him catch really good, if that makes sense, right? I could see DALVIN as high as number 3 for you. It's 84 speed, 83 excel, 84 agility, 84 break tackle, 84 change of direction. So there is a lot of potential with this card. Like, I think he's going to be better for you if you're running the ball a lot with your running back. Me personally, I only like occasionally run. I just try to throw to my running back, and 61 catching does worry me, even if he does get the ability. If he fits your playstyle though, he could be a lot higher. Now at number 4, I'm gonna have ALVIN KAMARA. ALVIN KAMARA being a receiving back, he's gonna get some good abilities, help him catch. Again, he fits what I want my running back to do. 83 speed, so a little bit less than DALVIN, but the thing I love about ALVIN KAMARA is, like, if I wasn't going after Cordell Patterson, I would be going after ALVIN KAMARA. The reason why: 83 speed, 82 excel, 82 agility, 83 break tackle, 81 truck, 83 change direction. All that combined together is just so solid. Like, he might be the best all-around running back in the game. I could definitely see your argument for that, especially on day 1. 73 catching on him too. He's going to be able to run routes. He's going to be able to catch. He's going to be able to run. He's going to be able to break tackle. He's going to be able to truck. He can do it all. At number 3 though, I am personally going with CMC. The reason why I'm high on CMC is he's a little bit better of a route runner than KAMARA, but the real main reason is because, like I was saying earlier, it's going to be 1 or 2 metas, right? It's going to be the truck run through people, or it's going to be people with like really high agility with some insane juke moves. Christian McCaffrey has the highest agility in the game. That can go ahead, give him access to some really good juke animations, and he could break like a ton of tackles. Now, if trucking is better though, then CMC obviously tanks. I think he would be like above EKELER at that point, and we'd keep the list like that. Yeah, he's going to be a great receiver, going to have that crazy high agility, also really good change of direction as well. I'm interested to see what his juke rating is. I think Christian McCaffrey has a chance to be really good. At number 2, I'm going with King Henry. King Henry is going to be the best back in the game if you're looking to tote that rock and break a ton of tackles. 84 speed this time, which is tied for the fastest we covered so far. 88 trucking, 87 break tackle. It's just he doesn't really fit my play style. For sure, I'm going to be a little scared going up against Derrick Henry day 1 because he is going to be a problem. Now again, if it's like a really heavy trucking year, this card, you can put him number 1. But I think right now, based on what we know about the game, I'm cool with him being number 2. There's potential though that I think he might be able to get backfield mismatch for would-be 2 AP in Madden 22. I think they raised AP on all abilities. There's some potential that this card is going to be the best running back day 1. But I think based on everything I've seen so far, I think the best all the way around running back day 1 is going to be Jonathan Taylor. All the way around, I think it's Taylor or KAMARA. Taylor though, 85 speed on him, 84 excel, 83 agility, 86 break tackle, 82 truck, 82 change of direction. All those in the 80s are absolutely fantastic. He's going to move really well. He's also an elusive back this time, so he should be able to get backfield mismatch. And 65 catching, you're looking at that, you're probably like, that sucks. It's really not that bad. 70 is where it starts to get really good right now at the beginning of the year. And like I said, I'm targeting Cordell Patterson day 1. This is going to be my starting running back for a little bit. Me personally, I just don't like spending, like, say I have to pay 100K for like Henry or Jonathan Taylor. I don't really think it's going to be worth it because you're just going to end up replacing them like after a week, especially with the first legend drop. I think getting someone like a Cordell, even like a Joe Mixon, makes a ton of sense. And you might not think I'm that high on them based on like what I said in the video, but I think they're going to be really valuable to start the year. Yeah, man, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know who you are looking to pick up day 1. If you enjoyed the video and you want to be updated on the best cards throughout Madden 23, go ahead, drop a like on the video and hit that sub button. If you want to see me use some of these cards live when Madden 23 does drop, make sure you go ahead, check the links in the description, hit the Twitch with a follow. I do appreciate y'all boys clicking on to the video though. If you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I did rankings on all 32 Madden 23 rookie premier players.